It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Rushes on him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Forced out of the pocket. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They're going to ride this running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, the running back has it. Finding an escape route. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And he made the extra point without problem. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll try the run. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Got his man. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Notre Dame, 7, Texas, 0.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Nephew.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Love. Continues to fight for yards. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Pauly. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 10. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Looking to fire. Back swinging for the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Trying play action. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Longhorns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Trying the left side. It's a seam wide open, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he added the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Pauly. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pauly. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Back to throw, it's Carr. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going to the ground. Running into the open space. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now they'll try the right side. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. It's reverse. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to the well. Turning it on. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll give it to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Caught. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Swings it out to the flat. Touchdown, Longhorns! And that one will give them the lead. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. There he goes. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Using his feet to buy time. Lots of running room. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with an end around. Turning on the Jets. There he goes. The 30, the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this receiver has tons of speed, and I love this offensive coordinator getting him involved in the run game. You don't just have to throw him ghosts and post routes. Just let him use that speed and elusiveness. Out on the perimeter, in the open field, the reverse ends up being an explosive touchdown for the offense.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Price. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's a hit. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Pauly. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
At the 25-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Good enough for a first down.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Love. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Pulls and fires complete. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Fields. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They'll run play action. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I think think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Longhorn! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Carr. Makes the grab down the middle.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. It's a reverse. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He's got it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone, and he coughs it up inside the 20. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
They almost went end-to-end and housed it. Now a chance to stick it in the end zone. 1st and 10 from the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. The throw. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Carr. Now he's going to break the pocket. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for the 2-point try.
Here we go, here we go.
Fires to the tight end. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Finds a man on the left. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Plows through the defense. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game where they needed it the most.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams.